sometimes getting information from the security agency seems difficult. Perhaps there's a code, that stopped you from really opening.
Maybe in the past. I think we're being very proactive now.
Hi friends, welcome back to Explore with Sue. Warm greetings to you and thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel and support your girl right here. And I thank you all, those of you who have already subscribed to this channel. Okay guys, I came across this video and I just want to share it with you guys. In this video, General Christopher Musa has come out to say a lot of things in regards to the arrest of the Biafran liberation leader Simon Ekpa. So I want you guys to watch the entire video. Comment down below the comment section and let me know what you think about this whole thing. Do you think he's actually got a plan in place? Do you think that Simon Ekpa is actually in jail? And what are your thoughts in regards to this whole thing? If you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also turn on the notification bell so when we drop any video, you'll be the first to be notified. Without wasting much time, let's get right into the video.
The name Bello Turji has come up a number of times, and I know he's just one of those kingpins that you have had, that your agency has been working on for a while. What's the update?
Yeah, the update is that since he knows we have been after him, he has been operating underground, and we are conducting shaping operations. What we have been doing of recent is we are picking everybody that is close to him. All those giving him support one way or the other, we have picked them, we have killed his commanders. It's just a matter of time.
General, what about Simon Ekpa?
I'm sure he's cooling off somewhere, and legal action is going to be taken accordingly. So I don't want to say much about that, but I'm happy that he has been arrested, and the federal government have actually forwarded most of the requirements to the Finnish government. So I'm sure the right thing will be done.
Well, let's get your perspective, how it's been keeping the nation safe and some of those new challenges that the nation had to face this year.
Yeah, it's been a great challenge, but the good thing is that we are living up to expectation. We're getting the right support now, especially from Nigerians, from the government, and everybody is coming on board to understand that security is everybody's responsibility.
Now, when you say you're getting the right support from government, we could understand it's funding from Nigerians. We know it's supposed to be information, and that has always been a gap that has brought a lot of challenges and weakness in the system. Has that improved, the connection and sharing of information from Nigerians?
Yes, it has improved. Sometimes some of these areas don't have network. So even when they have information to pass, to get across to us takes a little while. So when the information actually gets onto us, it might be a bit late, because you are dealing with criminals that are highly mobile. So 1 minute they're here, the next moment they've moved. So if there's any delay in information, it takes time, and they've actually moved around.
But General,
it's getting better.
We've heard of situations where the villagers said they've reached out to the security agency and they got the information through, but they did not get the response until after the harm has been done.
They reach out when? That's always a problem. When did they reach out to the security forces? And most times, because we do not have, most of our roads are not really that's so good. The greatest threat we're having is IEDs. So even when the troops are reacting, they have to be very careful not to step on any of the IEDs. So sometimes you find that there could be some little delays because of their response time, because they have to be very careful.
So would you say we have enough trust between the agents, the security agency, and the communities and the people?
I think it's getting a lot better. It's getting a lot better.
All right, and
we observe that the more we talk, the more we communicate with the locals, things are getting better.
Yeah, I like that you said that, General, because even talking to the media, we know that seems to be changing. But sometimes getting information from the security agency seems difficult. Perhaps there's a code, that stopped you from really opening?
Maybe in the past. I think we're being very proactive now. We communicate more with the media quite very easily. We have media chats weekly. Our doors are open. Whenever something happens, they get across to us, and then we respond as quickly as possible.
General, we spoke with the governor of Bauchi State not too long ago, and one of the issues we put to him is still in this space of insecurity and the efforts. We recall that there was a point where some national leaders, including governors, said that, look, sometimes we know the people who are fomenting trouble, we know the bandits, we know the kidnappers, and that some of them were governors. And he said, look, even security agencies, sometimes they know the people, the places where these things are happening, and yet the situation still persists. And he proposed stronger political will. First of all, to his comments that security agencies are aware sometimes of where these criminals are, but then the insecurity persists. How do you respond to that?
I'm happy that you said there is a lot of political will. The military can just do so much. Most times by law, because we are actually a law-abiding organization, we don't just hear speculation and just go and arrest anybody. Once we do that, the courts again will start complaining. Everybody will start saying that the military is high-handed. So we are caught between the devil and the deep blue sea. We have to make sure that what we are doing is right there. We are getting the right information so that we make sure that we are professional in our conduct. But I can guarantee you that anytime we have any credible information, we follow it up. And once, I can tell you on a daily basis, we conduct arrests on daily basis.
Can you confirm, General, that the situation we had in the past where officers, security agencies, let me just put it generally, sometimes some of them, maybe even from your end, go with some people to meet bandits, have conversations with them? Can you confirm that happened before? Are those days over?
Well, we recruit from the public. So there will always be the good, the bad, and the ugly in every situation. So we cannot say we're 100%. But one good thing we do is that we also, as we work, we're also looking inward. And once we get them, we do not spare them, not at all. And we have always encouraged the public, once you get such kind of people, report to us, we'll take action. We constantly get to look at and make sure that we arrest anybody that is found doing that.
Well, the job you have is clearly not easy, and from some of the things that you have said, you are outlining certain challenges that you have had to confront in the year 2024. Can you itemize some others that Nigerians need to empathize with?
Well, like I said, we are professionals, and we know some of these challenges are evolving, because asymmetric warfare is unlike conventional warfare, where you know who the enemy is. Now the enemy is within, the enemy could be family, could be friend, could be, so it makes it more difficult. And the laws makes it very difficult for us to also operate. You must be certain, you must be sure what you are doing. And so those are detailed things that we could do. Conventional warfare, you could cap a bomb the whole community and then nothing happens. But now you can't do that. And the only way you arrest somebody is when you see him carrying arms. Now without him carrying arms, he's just a normal civilian. Except if you have any information as to his activities, which you can verify.
Well,
it makes it extremely difficult.
Yeah, we've actually had an interview with someone, I think it was based in Kaduna at the time. Said, look, in their markets, they see bandits carrying guns to go price tomatoes and all those things. I hope that those days are gone. But to the issue that you have raised about the challenges that you have, the laws that limit you, can you speak to us a little more about that? And particularly one of the major issues of the previous administration, and which the current president has also spoken about, is that of collaboration among security agencies. We've had and seen situations, including videos, where security agencies from different sides of the divide quarrel in public, and Nigerians see them, and they are, of course, sometimes they're really, really baffled. So can you speak to us about the area of collaboration. What exactly is supposed to happen? What are the things that happen? There are those who say that, look, in a situation where in a democracy such as we have, civilian rules such as we have, it's supposed to be the police leading the internal security, but then it will seem like the military is so frontal, and unfortunately, it's just something you have to do. Talk to us about this collaboration thing.
Okay. I can guarantee you that the collaboration is the best we've ever had. We work in synergy with all security agencies, from the National Security Advisor's Office to the Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Interior. All the security agencies are working. We meet regularly. We discuss. In the nature of work, yes, there could be times there could be conflict, but they are being addressed quickly. Areas we think we can address those issues is intensifying in our training. So we collaborate a lot in what we're doing, and you can see that unlike how it used to be in the past, now it's a lot better. We'll continue to improve on it.
The views and opinions expressed during this program are solely those of the individuals involved and do not reflect the views of Explore with Sue. As such, this channel cannot be held liable for any legal actions arising from the content of this program.